So I understand we only get 2 songs, so I'm going to start with an old Irish ballad that's got 74 verses. Yeah, it's the short version. This is an Irish song. It's about the dangers of artists dating non-artists. The moral of the story is don't. It's by Patrick Cavanaugh. Is this one on? Yes. Okay. On Raglan Road of an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare that I might one day rue. I saw the danger, yet I passed along the enchanted way, and I said, let grief be a fallen leaf at the dawning of the day. On Grafton Street in November, we tripped lightly along the ledge of a deep ravine where can be seen the true cost of passion's pledge. The Queen of Hearts still making tarts, and I not making hay. I loved too much, and by such and such is happiness thrown away. I gave her gifts of the mind, I gave her the secret sign that's known to artists who have seen the true gods of sound and stone. Words and tint without stint, I gave her poems to say, with her own name there and her own dark hair, like clouds over fields of May. On an empty street where old ghosts meet, I see her walking now, away from me so hurriedly, my reason must allow that I have loved not as I should, a creature made of clay. When the angel woos the clay, he'll lose his wings at the dawn of day. When the angel woos the clay, he'll lose his wings at the dawn of day. So this is a maritime song. I have an album coming out, by the way, real soon now, as soon as I finish, recording it. Turns out, this is the first one I've tried to do. Turns out it takes a while. But you can find me on Bandcamp. If you spell Maden with 1 D, at least, you'll find me, chrismaden.bandcamp. Also on Facebook, Chris Maden Music. And this song is not on that album, but this is a true story about life on an oil tanker running the Venezuela Trinidad run, which is really short. It's like 60 miles, so like you're ping-ponging back and forth as opposed to like, Persian Gulf to the west coast of America. It's a very different culture that develops there. And it does have a chorus a short chorus after each verse, so please sing along. On the Venezuela Trinidad run, our ship goes to hell, we're all having way too much fun. Venezuela to Trinidad, Trinidad to Venezuela, carry crude crude oil to Trinidad refinery, refinery. Then for more crude we run back to Venezuela, Venezuela. Venezuela to Trinidad, Trinidad to Venezuela. Venezuela's flamenco and hot guitar strum, hot guitar strum. Trinidad is calypso and loud steel drum, loud steel drum. Venezuela to Trinidad, Trinidad to Venezuela. When we tie up, the bar girls and taxi cabs come, taxi cabs come. And it's now for a weekend of riot and rum, riot and rum. Venezuela to Trinidad, Trinidad to Venezuela. Lars is locked in his cabin, the rich owner's son, rich owner's son. He's a drunken exile at 31, at 31. Venezuela to Trinidad, Trinidad to Venezuela. If we have too much fun, then we end up in jail, end up in jail. Rum and pesos from Lars, and we're soon out on bail, soon out on bail. Venezuela to Trinidad, Trinidad to Venezuela. Beg the purser, please, just one more advance, one more advance. With the booze and girls, our wallets do not stand a chance, not stand a chance. Venezuela to Trinidad, Trinidad to Venezuela. For most tankers, it's long at sea, short time in port, short time in port. But we're tied up long and our sea time is short, sea time is short. Venezuela to Trinidad, Trinidad to Venezuela. After 8 trips, the chief's at the end of his wits, end of his wits. After 10 trips, they send us back home to refit, home to refit. Venezuela to Trinidad, Trinidad to Venezuela. So it's pack up and back to the hiring hall, hiring hall. And farewell to flamenco and steel drums call, steel drums call. Venezuela to Trinidad, Trinidad to Venezuela. Venezuela to Trinidad, Trinidad to Venezuela.
That's a Roger Hussey song, a true story about his career.